This is the video that I was thinking to make on the topic play, and to give parents an importance of play and how can play be helpful to develop child's communication, child's interaction cognitively, problem solving skills. So through play we can improve and develop lot many skills uh, with our kids. So when my son was diagnosed, we were given a diet. We were given a diet to follow. So in that diet we were not able to give him sugar or any kind of um, things which is sweet and all. So I was not able to use reinforcement for him. So whenever I will be giving him chocolate, he will be doing the activity for getting the reward as a chocolate. But as I was following a diet, I was not able to uh, give him any kind of rewards. And second thing was screen time. So screen time also I was not able to use, because immediately after his diagnosed, our doctor said that screen time has to be stopped completely. So from the age of 2 till 5.5, I think, we were not I was not giving him any kind of screen time. So if there is no reward and if there is no screen time, then how can we make our child involved in activities, and the child should learn from the activities, the child should achieve his age appropriate skills and everything. So how did I do this? So I did all this with the method play. So when we talk about play, play is something which brings smile in our face, right? Play, like I could remember my childhood, and I'll be waiting for the play. So the same thing is there with every child. Hmm? So my son, whenever I will be calling him for sitting in a tabletop, he will run away. He don't want to do. But when I was playing with him, he was giving attention to me. He was interacting with me. His interaction started. See, even this one did not start immediately. He was not at all interested to play with me. He was not at all looking to the toys which I brought for him, or he was not giving interaction. But same thing, we keep on introducing the thing, we keep on repeating it, then our child will get used to it. So I brought clay for him, clay set for him. I used to make different toys, or different, like with clay we used to make ball, dogs, whichever he find interesting, I started making it. Still he was not sitting with me to make. Then gradually I brought sand set for him, sand play set for him, and he started sitting with me because he loved to play in sand. Then I was giving importance to his sitting more than his comment following there, because in play we should see that we give less instruction towards to kids. Let them play freely. When the child play freely, he will start interacting with you, he will start following you. So like when we were playing, he started learning lot many concepts with me, like his cognitive, his attention, his problem solving skill, everything started improving. He started communicating with me, he started pulling me from the kitchen when I was doing some household works, and he used to pull me from kitchen, and he started pointing towards the toy set he needed. But previously he did not have pointing. So whichever toy he needed, he used to uh, keep his hand with my hand on the toy. Pointing, his self confidence started improving. I started observing that he's he used to make some puzzles which he learned from me, which he copied from me, and he will come to me and he will show me those things, and his so through this his confidence started improving. He used to be feeling happy, he had achieved something. So with play, no, we could develop child's self confident. We could have a self control over kids, and child will be learning to have self control on himself.
We're gonna keep it low key, keep it softly spoken, with no strings tying you to me.
Now let me tell one more example of play which my son is doing now. Is he likes space, underwater themes and all. So what he used to do is he will be taking a chair and he will be asking me to sit, and he will be sitting on my lap and he will be telling this is our submarine, because he likes underwater things, he likes going underwater, he likes scuba diving, or the space things. So whatever equipments are there around, he will be taking it and he will be imagining in his own way and he will be playing with it. So he told the chair is being submarine for him, and he will be telling Amma, you are captain, you are Darshana captain, and I am Vaishnav captain. We are riding a submarine, and the submarine is going to start now. We can go underwater and we can observe fishes, other creatures which are there in underwater. After going for a while, we can observe things which are there above the water through the telescope or whatever it is being said. So these things he learned from videos, YouTube videos, and he started to imagine those things. When my son learned opposites, for example, dirty and clean, he learned through cards only. So now I want him to generalize it, because generalization was one thing which many parents was asking me how to generalize thing. So through play only we can make our children generalize uh, concepts which are learned in tabletop. So the concept of dirty and clean, I made him, like we went to park, he played and his dress was dirty, then I told him, oh, your dress is dirty, then it has to be washed. So the thing he learned in a generalization way, so he generalized it. So I it was like he learned same and different concept, but he was not generalizing it, he was not communicating, he was not using the word same, it is different in his communication. So what I understood, that everything he is learning through in a tabletop, he needs to generalize it, right? So what happened, one day I told him, Vaishnav, your dress and Amma's dress is different, Vaishnav. It is Amma's dress is blue in color and your dress is black in color. That's all. After 2 to 3 weeks, he told me, Amma, today your dress and my dress is same. So the child started observing from us and he started implementing the concept in his communication. So whatever concept or whatever tabletop activities you are doing with your child, it is important to generalize it. Recently, my son was learning many of the terms from English language for communication. So he started using it, like we will be going out somewhere and he will be telling me, like, see, that playground, in that playground there are so many kids playing around. Some kids are sitting and some kids are not playing, some are so happy while playing. So these kind of simple sentence communication child should use in his daily in his communication, it is important. So that is being called as generalization. So for play, we can with a small play we can improve our child's imagination, his self confidence, his communication skill, his cognitive, his creative, his imagination, and most important his language, uh, social interaction, everything comes under play. Reinforcement, play in itself is a reinforcement which I have done with my son. Hope this video helps